Whether or not you should turn your business into a franchise is a very interesting and great question. I know there's so many ways that you can grow a business, right? I mean, you can grow it through franchising, you can grow it organically, you can grow it through a corporate structure. Depending on the type of business you have, a lot of times will dictate whether or not franchising is the right move. I mean, really in reality, a franchise is what I like to think of as a super license. It's regulated on a federal level, and it's regulated through multiple states. And sometimes you really want to take a look at where you are as a business owner and where you've taken the business to decide whether or not franchising is right for you now. As an example, if you have a brick or mortar business, let's say you have a restaurant, which most people, when they think about franchising, they think about restaurants, even though franchising cuts across all of our economic sectors. But let's take restaurants for an example. If you run restaurants, and I've had many people come to me and say, hey, I've got this great restaurant, it's a barbecue place, we're doing fantastic, and I've had 10 people call me and say, hey, are you selling franchises? And that got me thinking, franchising would be pretty cool. But they don't really know what franchising is all about. When you take yourself out of being the day-to-day entrepreneur in your business and you turn your business into a franchise, you're fundamentally changing the role as the head of the business. Now, instead of focusing on that one business, you're focusing on an overall system and a strategy to expand. And while that might be something that you want to do, it also fundamentally changes how a business is run. So if you have a brick or mortar business, I always tell people, open up a second location first. See what it's like to operate 2 locations at the same time before you even look at franchising. So I've in fact told people that have come to me ready to franchise, no, I don't think it's a good idea to do it now. Let's get a second location up and going, and then let's look at the opportunities. So there's a whole host of things that go into whether or not you should franchise, but these are the kinds of steps and the kind of process that you want to go through when thinking about it.